All right, I'm back. I didn't really take a full week off. I did some light stuff, but I'm back. Today I'm continuing the 5-3-1, and I realized when I was doing 5-3-1 squats the last time, I messed up on the max, and then okay, I just want to talk about something. You know those guys online that are always talking about your optimal sleep and optimal this and optimal that? That's how I feel about that. Because if you can get optimal sleep and optimal this and optimal that most of the time, you're probably not working for a living. Because if you're working for a living, okay, and when you come home, you got this much time to do your food and whatever, and then go to bed. What? Don't eat 4 hours before you go to bed. I go to bed at around between 7 and 7:30. Okay, because I'm tired, and I eat around 5 because I work till 4:30. So, uh, yeah, I got a little over 2 hours sleep last night. Now, the night before, I actually got about 7.5 hours sleep. And why was that? Well, because my body was finally that tired that it actually fell asleep and stayed asleep. But now we're back to normal. It's kind of like, okay, we're going to get this night out of the way. Now we're going to go back to your 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 hours sleep. Yeah. But anyway, 5-3-1. What you do is you take your max and you times it by 90%, and then that's when you do your 85, 90, and 95%. And I had misfigured, I guess you call it. I didn't figure it right on what my max was. Now I got it right. So today what I'm going to do is 146, 169 for 5, and then 192 for however many I can get. So here we go. And I got to get my knee sleeves on. I forgot that, so. Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess that was my weight plate movement. Okay. Got that out of the way. Now I'll be back for 169. We'll see how this goes because that didn't feel too good. So I'll be back. All right. 169 for 5. All right. That went a little better. I'll be back with 192. All right, 192. Got the knee sleeves and the belt on. Let's see what happens. I would love to be able to get 8 here, but depending on how I feel because of the lack of sleep, I'm going to just get what I can get with good form and technique. So without further ado, I tell you what, weightlifting is the only thing that's kept me sane for all these years. If it would be without this, I'd probably be a pathetic drunk. So that's done. I'm going to go over to my deadlift platform and I'm going to do deficit deadlifts. Yeah. And then after that, I want to do military press. So I'll be back. All right. Let's see if I got that in the shot. Yeah, everything's all right. I got 265 on the bar. I'm not going to go too heavy with this. The deadlifts are always a little different than the squat, the harder lift. So I don't know what I want to do here. I'm thinking of doing 2 sets of 5. Okay, so without further ado, all right. I'm trying to stimulate me with coffee and Celsius, and I'm sure that'll have a negative effects later in life. I don't know, but first set done. I'll be back for the second set. All right, here we go. Set number 2. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Those deadlifts really take it out of you. Worse than the squat. So, but that's pretty good. I didn't know what I was planning on doing here with the deadlift, depending on how the squat went. But that's a good start. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing with military press. I'm going to take a good long rest. And I don't know. Maybe I'll go up to a heavy set of 3. I was doing the 5-3-1, but right now, I don't feel like doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is just go up to a heavy set of 3 and call it a day. So I'll be back. All right, here we go. I got a measly 105 pounds on the bar. And this is going to be my first set of 3. I'm thinking of going, it depends on how it feels. I'd love to go 105, 110, 115, 125. But like I said, I want to see how this goes. Because I am kind of peaked, but all right. That one's pretty good. I'm going to put 10 pounds on, and I'm not going to put my sleeves or my wraps on until probably 125. So I'll be back. All right, 115. Let's see how this goes. All right. Well, that went better than I thought it was going to, so I'm going to put the sleeves and the wraps on, and I'll be back for 125. All right, here we got 125, and let's see how this works. You know, if I bend over a little too much, you know, and just let me know in the comments, and then I'll ignore it. Yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted. I did do a workout on Sunday, and I did military press, and what I did was I just did lightweight. I did 85. I think I went 10 pounds, and I just did as many as I could, and I did not take any rest other than to put the plates on. I got up to 100. What was it? 111. Yeah, I got up to 111, which I don't ask me why it was 111, but I went up to 111 and I got 2 after I went from like, I think it was 61, 81, 91, 101, 111, just as quick as I could go. You know, that is impressive for not really doing anything the rest of the week. So I am getting stronger, and I'm going to add 5 pounds just to see if I can get 130. So I'll be back. All right, here we go. 130 pounds, and let's see what I can get. I want 3, but I will take whatever I can get. All right. All right, well, pin presses are paying off. I didn't do any today, but the fact that I got that after pretty much a week of not doing anything shows that my workout routine for this, my programming is starting to work. So I'm going to go back on the 5-3-1 next weekend. So that's it for today. I got my eggs on. I want to make sure I get up there before they burn. So I'll see you Monday.